Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to the Post Frames Processors and Sawmills channel. I'm Chuck Schultz, Patriot Builders, Michigan Sawmill Sales, Wood-Mizer, Michigan. And we are here today to check up status on the ranch Michigan pole barn home build that we got going on here. So we just had some concrete poured and it is going along just fine. It turned out great. I'm going to flip the camera around here. All right, so came out here to dust and take the blower and blow all the dust off of all the concrete out here that was just laid. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, and then cut yesterday. I know it must have been poured Thursday and cut yesterday, which is Friday. And lo and behold, we had a little critter visit us. Must have had the Kentucky Quick Step because he had an accident there, and then again over in this area, right? There's a little bit of a spot you might see right now. It's drying. I had some Carpenter's Best Friends, which are basically unscented baby butt wipes. Sometimes we gotta go and not much there. So the good thing about this is that we always seal our floors immediately after it's poured with a cure and seal from Everclear. That's the product right there. So unless you're doing some specialty concrete decorative, whether you're doing a stain and then a sealer, or you're doing something like epoxy, we wouldn't put that on there because it would cause you to have to acid etch or Scarface or something like that. So we just use this Everclear product, which is basically a curing aid. I'm no expert at it. This is just what our concrete guys from Superior advise us to do. We've had some issues with the concrete mixes in the years past, recent years past, due to some changes of the industry. And so we really want to slow down that curing process when we can. And not only that, it kind of protects this floor. This floor will be the finished floor eventually, and they will do area rugs around here, or if they choose to put floor coverings everywhere. I know they're putting carpeting in their bedrooms, but this is our standard pour that we do. This is it. It's laser flat, done by Superior Concrete Systems, and they've done a good job. We're really doing a good job of minimizing any cracking. I'll show you something they do here. We had an issue one time years ago because of this L shape right here. And in this corner of the house, there's another L shape in the concrete. We would have had some crazy spider cracking coming off of that corner and that corner, probably before they even came and cut all the saw cut lines. And they had this product they put in there. I don't know what it's called, but it's a plastic strip, like a zip strip or something, but it's made to be like a hidden control joint. And if you look close, the concrete is already done what it's guaranteed to do. Try to zoom in on this. If you guys see that, that is in an exact straight line. That crack stays with it all the way from point A to point B, right from that corner to that corner. So if they didn't do that, and they didn't have to saw cut that, but if they didn't do that, we would have had a wild crack starting somewhere in this corner right here, and a wild crack starting somewhere right over there. And then potentially another crack somewhere else, because now we're really putting some irregularities in the concrete. And then what also helps is that if we're really trapping the moisture in with that cure and seal, it really helps the water from evaporating out of it too fast before the cure. So we're getting a really good finish on this. We're getting a little bit better every single time we do this. And just look around. They do a really good job. What they do is they grade it out really carefully. They put they grid everything with strings, and they put the dirt compacted, sand compacted really well. Everything is in a uniform thickness. I would bet a lot of money at, if somebody forced me to core sample every spot in here, we'd be relatively close to the exact same measurement in between. And then what they use is they set these rails up and they screed roll it as they pull it. And they pull and push, they pull the concrete in this direction and they screed roll it. And it creates a really flat surface. And it's not done by a machine other than the screed roller and 2-man operating it and another couple of guys pulling concrete behind it. So anyway, well, thanks for watching. Now we get to start framing out our exterior pars from the wall girts and the window openings and the door openings. And then we're going to slam these interiors out, and we'll do another video on that. Thanks again for watching. Again, please like and subscribe to the channel. Helps us put stuff out there, helps us keep going with trying to come up with content. If you have any questions whatsoever on what we're doing, drop a comment. Chuck Schultz, Patriot Builders, the home of the Michigan Pole Barn Home, mipolebarnhomes.com. Thanks.